up, world? Back again. Country Rap Report. It's your boy Vic XL.
What up? It's your dude Spank.
And hey, man, y'all know what we do, how we do, and when we do it, we give you reviews of some of the world's best country rap videos each and every episode. So this show is no different than any other show. So buckle up, sit back, get you something to drink on.
Hey, we need a drop.
Who?
We need a drop.
A drop.
Do it in this episode. We need a drop to solicit for people to submit videos. Like we can spice it from this what you about to say. So whatever you want to come with.
Oh, you want to do it now at the beginning?
Yeah, go on and get it. Don't throw it out.
We are unprofessional as hell. All right.
No, we're not. We are real.
Okay. Listen, boys and girls, if you are out there and you having an exciting... No, that ain't right. Hold on. Let's go.
This is real.
What up, Bubbles? It's your boy Big XL, Country Rap Report. If you're out there and you are pursuing a career in the country rap music genre, we want to meet you, and we want you to meet our people who like to hear about you. All right, we are the Country Rap Report. Please send us your video to be reviewed right here on the Country Rap Report. We air every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. on YouTube. Send us your videos only. No visualizers, no audio, thumbnail, no. Your actual official music video. Send it to Country Rap Report, or matter of fact, send it to info@countryrapreport.com, or you can drop it in the Facebook group, Country Rap Report. We will definitely get your review, but I do warn you, you cannot be sensitive, all right? Because the critiques over here are real, they are raw, and legendary. All right? Okay, how's that?
That works. That'll work. That works.
It'll work for now. Okay. One time for Heather, making us look good, giving us those red carpet premieres, making us feel like, I ain't gonna lie, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I be really feeling like Wesley Snipes. I just be sitting back feeling like Wesley Snipes, like a premiere. I think one day I'm gonna do a video about 9:58 in a suit of me walking towards a movie theater like I'm going to the premiere or something. I don't know. I work at night, so I like to humor myself. All right, man, you ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, man, look, we're getting into it on a high note. A high note. We got the heavy hitters. Starting the show off. All right, we got a brand new record by Mr. Dusty Leigh. And this joint is featuring Adam Calhoun and Demun Jones. And the name of this joint is Off. This joint was directed by Ghost. And, man, the one thing I can say, every time I see directed by Ghost, I always expect good quality. Ghost does his thing. I don't know. I've never met Ghost, never talked to Ghost. But, Ghost, you are one hell of a videographer. I generally like most Ghost work. All
Agreed.
Right. So let's get into it, man. The first thing I got to say is Dusty Leigh has a part that he says he's getting illy, getting silly in my truck, something like that. It took me back to my PIC days, man. Just the fact that I don't hear people use the word silly in a rhyme anymore. But that flow Dusty Leigh has, getting illy, I'm getting silly in my truck. Hey, it let me know this is going to be a dope record because Dusty Leigh jumped off the porch and attacked this beat. Now, the funny thing about it, it's like a party record, fun record, but all three of these gentlemen are lyrically inclined to make you listen. Okay? I also got to say, one time for Ghost or Dusty Leigh, Adam or
Demon,
whoever got the girl.
The first one.
Whoever got the girl with the Daisy Dukes who's showing the little booty meat. Showing the little booty meat. That got a little replay value. Like she got the little booty meat. Did you notice the booty meat?
I noticed it multiple times. When I was watching it, my wife was over my shoulder, so I couldn't make any kind of comment. I would have caught that hand.
And then at the end of Adam's verse, he gave her a smack.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so, but yeah, one time for her and the official booty meat in the video, that was definitely necessary. Then, you know, what I liked about this video focused on those three. It wasn't any distractions in this video. You know, some trucks and some flags, but you know, a lot of times, especially you talk about how you don't feel like the camera zoomed in and gave us enough of that artist.
Right.
This video, basically on every scene, every time they done their rap out, it focused on them. Nothing took away from Dusty on his part. Nothing took away from Adam on his part. And nothing took away from Demun on his part. You know, the hook was dope. I like the hook. The hook, you know, sitting up high like a boss. Country drip. You know, I got the sauce. It's off. So, hey, man, this record made me think of some old vintage Young Bloods. And when I listened, my biggest concern was, will Adam Calhoun be able to hang on this type of beat?
Oh, and he murdered it.
Adam, to me, might have had the best verse.
Yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt, yes. Yes, absolutely murdered the track.
But then I thought back, why did I think Adam couldn't handle this beat when my favorite Adam Calhoun song is 4-Wheel Low? And 4-Wheel Low is in this same lane.
Well, I did have different expectations of it. Like, knowing he was on it, I was like, Adam ain't going to be able to ride this. You know, he going to come corny, or he going to just give half-ass bars just to try to make it, you know, to that tempo. But he definitely surprised me. Like, I don't know why I'm surprised, though, because he did the same thing on Big Trucks. Like, this video actually gives me, like, a male version of Big Trucks, what Savannah had. And it's directed by the same people, as a matter of fact. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't see the full scope logo at the beginning, because it's all still the same. But, I mean, that aside, visually, there's nothing wrong with the video. The video is fucking A1 visually. I would have liked to have seen more of the females. Well, maybe the first one. The second one didn't have no ass. Like, she was twerking her shorts. I didn't understand what she was doing. But she was there for eye candy for sure, because she was beautiful. The scenes was dope. The props in there was perfect. You know, from the car yard to the car mechanic shop. Like, there was nothing wrong visually. I wasn't even mad at the effects, and I usually hate videos with over effects, but it was dope. The lighting was perfect. Like, Ghost did his thing on this. Musically, I wanted to hear more of Demun, other than what he had, like 2 bars at the end, and then he went right back into the hook. Like, that was it. Like, I would have wanted to hear more of him. Dusty did hold his own, because he's on the track with 2 lyrical beasts, and he did his thing. Like, he did not disappoint. So I was definitely surprised. I was surprised, because I was expecting him to be more comical, especially when the beat dropped and it was more of an up-tempo, like, dance type thing. So I didn't think anybody was going to come with any real bars, but all 3 of them came with quality stuff. So I appreciate everything that this video represents. It's dope.
Yeah, I thought it was very, very dope too. Definitely, Dusty Leigh is definitely primed to be a big star. I don't think, because I haven't heard anything about Dusty that disappoints or upsets me. So he's definitely making a good run at that top 10 list, in my opinion.
Well, I've always given him the party boy type of image, you know, but I might need to reconsider that and just start listening to the lyrics. I've watched the stuff, and I see he's having a good time. They drinking. It's just a party environment, but I might need to listen a little bit more to the quality of what he's bringing, because I may be overlooking him. He may deserve to be in the top 10.
And everybody out there, we've mentioned this before, and we're going to keep mentioning it. Hey, coming to a city near you, the Country Lit Tour, 2001, Lax, and Big Buzz, Dusty Leigh, and Demun Jones. So, and that's just my little quick business point. Remember how we talked about taking these artists out on tour?
Yeah.
Dusty Leigh is Demun Jones' artist, and Big Buzz is the Lax artist.
Perfect.
So they're
doing what they're supposed to do.
They're doing it the right way. They're doing it the way they're supposed to do it. So again, man, I really like Off. It didn't disappoint, and I really like these. I really like country rap party records. I really, really do, man. I really do. I haven't heard a country rap party record I didn't like. So most of the people that do them, Dusty Leigh, Austin Tolliver, Adam, he does a good job. He's proven that he can do country rap party records. Hey, man, keep that going, because eventually you're going to have the country rap clubs full of these type records and having people on the dance floor.
I can't give Adam no country rap party record vibe, fam. He's lyrical first.
What I'm saying is, the party type records that he's been on, he gave us party rap, and all artists do that.
That is true. That's true.
It's not like he got on the record and you're like, well, damn, why did you get this lyrical ass guy on this record? He messed it up. No.
Right.
Whenever he's in that setting, it's when in Rome, he does as the Romans. He knows how to tweak his flow just enough to make you not feel awkward.
Okay. That is true. That's true.
Okay. Next up is a gentleman that we have a bunch of videos by. He's been putting in a lot of work. We was wondering what we hear from him, and now we're hearing a lot from him. Next up is Forgiato Blow featuring Glock Dara, and the name of this song is Maga Drill. Okay.
Well, this is at the beginning of the video, I was a little confused because and the wording says Glock Dara, and then it says featuring Forgiato Blow. So I think this is Glock's song and Forgiato just on it. Now it's in Forgiato's channel, so I don't know. It was a little confusing for me for that. But other than that, like that's just some logistic stuff that they probably need to take care of.
No, I actually think that and I noticed that too. I think maybe Glock Dara is maybe Forgiato's artist. I'm not sure. But I know a lot of times if you get someone who, say for instance, Forgiato definitely is bigger. He's a bigger artist, so I think putting it on Glock Dara, Forgiato fans will check this record out, but if it was just on Glock Dara's page featuring Forgiato, it might get missed. So
okay, that makes sense.
So I definitely get it there. All right, but look, let me talk about this record. Okay, man. So
we're talking video first. We're doing video first or audio first?
I mean, the video is them in a damn garage in front of a bunch of goddamn boxes, and in front of Forgiato's promo truck. It didn't bother me. I don't know, because the song got me. The song.
Okay, well,
I'll let you talk about the video. How about that?
Hold on for you, song. Before you let me. All right, the video is cheesy in parts. Like some of the graphics, like the fake fire, the fake glass breaking, the light that's in the background that's supposed to be acting as an effect, like it's a fire. Like that was really amateurish. Like amateurish. Yeah, amateur. Yeah, that's right. It was real amateurish, and I think Forgiato has enough teeth in the game to where he doesn't have to be doing these type of things. And the dancing, I didn't understand that at all, fam. Like y'all doing some moves. Y'all happy because you got these amount of guns? Because the dancing did not go with the topic, and then it definitely didn't go with the scenery. Like, what the fuck are y'all happy about? And then the red beam is on them randomly throughout the video. I did not understand the rationale of them doing it, and it made me devalue the lyrics. And also in the video, the lip syncing is off in most of the video. It's either delayed or it doesn't even exist. Like they'll do it, and then as soon as they look like they're about to start doing the proper lip syncing or their lips was about to move, they go to another scene. So whoever shot this and or edited it, they probably need to rethink some things and have some other eyes to critique what they're doing before they make this stuff public. Because this too makes it look amateurish. Now, the music side, I'll talk about the engineering part of it. The vocals are fucking loud. And as much as I like Glock's voice, I'm trying to remember who he sounds like. He sounds like one of the members of G Unit, the one with the deep voice. I can't remember. I don't remember all of them dudes' names. Other than 50 and who else was in G Unit with the deep voice? Who's the dude with the deep voice?
It's Lloyd Banks.
Lloyd Banks. Okay, he's got that type of voice. And when you got that type of voice, you got to have an A1 microphone, and whoever is mixing and mastering got to definitely pull out the right tone in him so they can get all of the syllables. If not, it's all going to sound like it's going to sound like that. And in parts, it sounds like that. But you can read his lips whenever they do do the lip syncing to see what he's talking about in some of those parts. Other than that, it just sounds like mumbling. So this is definitely on the quality of the production and possibly quality of the equipment that they're using to produce. But other than, I really, really like Glock. Is it Dara? I'm gonna call him Glock. I really like Glock's voice. Glock's even got some talent in there because he can actually flow. He's got a good riding flow, even though it looks like he's a little bit off tempo when he's trying to get on flow or on beat in the video. But again, that might be part of the overdubbing. They got all of that off too. And before I go talk about the lyrics for Forgiato, I don't think Forgiato needs to be singing anymore. Like, I think I like his rapping voice over his high-pitched nasal singing voice, because the singing voice doesn't look like it should be coming out of his face. Like, it's really a put off. Like, when you look at him, you're like, okay, gangster dude, tattoos on the face, he's gonna come with some spitting and shit. But here he comes with this little mousy voice, and it's like, oh, okay, am I supposed to take this serious? But then you hit me with bars, and you come in with some talent and a good flow, and then, okay, this is what I expected to come out of your face, not that other stuff. So I don't know if he's just trying to balance between the two, if he's trying to do both. I know he's a better rapper than he is a singer. I think he should go back to just fully rapping and not singing. But if he's, and we've seen this in at least 2 or 3 different projects that he's put out this year, I don't think he's going to let the singing go. So it is what it is at this point. But I'm not a fan of the singing at all. And I'll let you rebut with whatever you got to say about the lyrics, because I was confused as fuck with this song after listening to the lyrics. But we'll come back to that.
All right, so look, the video didn't bother me. The song didn't bother me, but let me just talk about a few things in it that I noticed. First and foremost,
okay.
Listen, Glock Dara, you cannot be out here and be a whole goddamn Pop Smoke ripoff, bro.
Pop Smoke ripoff?
You sound just like Pop Smoke.
I didn't get the Pop Smoke comparison.
No, you didn't get Pop Smoke because you thought Lloyd Banks. And you're probably not a Pop Smoke fan. No.
I'm not.
And I am a huge Pop Smoke fan. And you are a whole Pop Smoke ripoff. For real. So that's what bothered me the most. You went and got a drill producer to make you a drill beat that sounded, I can guarantee you when it said, make me a Pop Smoke sounding beat. I can guarantee you said that. Okay. And you sound like Pop Smoke. You didn't even deviate. For that, I don't like. And the funny thing is, I probably would like Glock Dara. Okay. I probably would like him, but I'm such a Pop Smoke fan, and may he rest in peace. He's going way too soon. Anybody who sounds like Pop Smoke, I'm automatically pissed. There's an artist named CJ who has a song called Whoop-Dee. Whoop-Dee. Pop Smoke, listen, man. Pop Smoke has not even been dead 2 years. Y'all let him rest in peace and stay off his style. Now, Pop Smoke did not create drill. And I do like drill music, hence the name Maga drill. This is the thing that's confusing with me about this. The patriotism and all that, I'm with it. You want to be a patriot 1776? I'm with it. Now, it's hard for me to not at 1776 because you know what my people was doing in 1776, right? Right.
So, we weren't free.
Right. So, again, for everybody who wants the days of 1776 back, considering you didn't even live in 1776, where would you like for me to be? I'll wait. What would you like me to be? If we roll back the hands of time to 1776, where would you like for me to be?
So hold on now. Is this what the whole movement is about? They want those days back?
Patriotism, they all hashtag patriotism. Most people who hashtag patriotism or anything like that is followed by 1776. Matter of fact, Forgiato Blow, Instagram page is Forgiato Blow 1776. Lord Lust, 1776. Again, I gotta ask you guys, and let's just call it, because I just want clarity. I just want a little clarity. What part about 1776 do you want back, and what parts do you not? Okay.
Are we talking about they just want a revolution?
I don't know. I need a little explanation.
Clearly they're not saying they want those. I can't explain it because I don't know the movement. So I'm
asking you.
I have no idea.
I'm asking all my patriots out there who, if you're a patriot, you are a patriot. I mean,
I'm a patriot, but
Tom Brady was a patriot. I'm not mad. What I'm saying is, my question is this. What about 1776 do you want to keep and what do you want to lose? I'm asking for me. Okay? Because that I need to know your mentality. Because is this some covert sneak shit I'm saying in here? You know what I'm saying? Is this some covert shit that you're saying that you're not saying? What would you like for my job to be if this was 1976?
1776.
Yeah, what would you like for my Victor Walker would like to know, where would you like for me to put in the application if the day was 1776? That's all I want to know. Since we're big upping 17, and you know what? I'm all for the revolution. I'm all for the independence. But understand, you are saying this in the land of the free. And we are the land of the free thinkers. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not even mad at your message. I'm just saying, do you understand that it could offend people because everyone didn't have the same privileges in 1776? That's all. And I'm gonna move on. The part I like the song because I like drill. I just felt like it was a Pop Smoke ripoff. So you're gonna do a drill song that's big upping 1776. Now you know who created the drill culture, right? Okay. So now we start talking culture vultures or culture, what is it? Misappropriation.
Appropriation, yeah.
So you 1776 patriotism over a drill beat. All right, you're confusing me. I'm confused. I like drill music, which made me like the song. I love Pop Smoke, which made me like the song. I don't like the fact that you sound like Pop Smoke. I don't like the fact that I'm confused about what elements of 1776 you like most. I don't like the fact that, and shout out to my father-in-law. I'm sorry. No one has came to take my guns. So I'm wondering where all this, they're going to take our guns. Maybe there's some chapters in life I missed, but I don't foresee people knocking on your door to take your guns. I don't think that's going to happen. So some parts about this shit I don't understand. So again, what about 1776 you want the most? Okay, last thing about the record.
Okay.
If y'all don't goddamn stop calling Michelle Obama a goddamn tranny, if you ain't got no proof of that, you're going to put that in the song? You're going to call Michelle Obama a tranny on a drill beat?
I missed that.
Yes. He called Michelle Obama a tranny, then he said something about Biden. And then, Forgiato Blow, bro.
I'm not reviewing this motherfucker ever again. Like he don't. I'm not giving him any more spotlight, fam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not for censorship. I'm also not for disrespectful hate speech. I missed the tranny thing. I didn't even get that. And I heard the Biden shot, but I was like, that's your opinion, fine. But you giving me too much in this for me to be receptive as a black man in 2021. Like I don't give a fuck about what their feelings are. Is there more?
I got one more.
What the hell? Okay, give it up.
There's a line that Forgiato Blow says, Juneteenth. Did you forget the Republicans freed you?
I heard that.
All right, this is my question, brother. You have
so who is he talking to? Now that was a direct question.
I don't know who he's talking to. It says Juneteenth when the Republicans freed you. I don't think Juneteenth is about Democrats or Republicans, brother.
So but it was about freedom of black folks. So what the okay, he is I'm gonna say this on camera. And I need to be as level-headed as possible. I would not like to review anything by Forgiato Blow going forward, if possible. I can't deal with this type of stuff. This type of stuff gets under my skin because in one lyric they'll say, "Hey, we want to be united and we want our peace and brotherhood," but then you make songs like this with this ain't even undertone. This is direct and blatant being disrespectful. Like, okay, fine. I even respected that he was a Trump fan. Like, hey, it is what it is. You're a fan of whoever you are. You bigging up whoever, then big up them.
I'm not mad at Trump fans. I'm not even mad at patriots. I just have a question on what will you like the black man to be if it was 1776? That's it.
Well,
1776. Just tell me that part. Where would you like the African American population to be if it was 1776?
Is this why there was no black people in Lloyd Lust's video when he was big up in 1776?
Hey, man. And I think a lot of them.
I was like, if you're going to talk about diversity,
I mean,
we don't probably took a wrong turn on this review, not for the good. Because
I just want to say this real quick. For a lot of people who use political parties for racial divide, okay, and a lot of the young generation, y'all just follow suit. And I'm speaking to African Americans and Caucasians or people of all races. Okay? Because I came up in an era that I was taught, for the most part, blacks are Democrats, whites are Republicans. I kind of came up in the era that I was taught that ignorant concept that
right.
Vote Democrat, and if you black, you don't vote Democrat, you're a sellout. But whites vote Republican. And if you ain't voting Republican, you probably play over there with the blacks. So I came up in that era that people thought that ignorant mind state. This is what I need you people to completely do before you get on record or write books or make videos. Do the complete research on what you're talking about. Because a lot of times you jump out here, and even myself, I don't know everything. But I do know that in the South, during the Civil War, African Americans was the main supporters of the Republican Party. At some point in time, it switched after the Civil War. But I just need people to do your research on it. Like, how can you say Juneteenth, the Republicans freed you? Yeah, they probably goddamn did because they was African Americans. Like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, you're saying Juneteenth, the Republicans freed you as in a staff, but then you have a picture with Rick Ross and you're promoting a song that you done with Kodak Black, who are probably Republicans, but I can guarantee you they find up the goddamn grills on Juneteenth. I guarantee
you. Okay, since we're not going to talk about Forgiato Blow anymore, that Kodak Black video was a fake video. There was a video with him and Vanilla Ice, but the Kodak Black parts, Kodak never did any rap outs with his part. I watched the video and I was like, okay, y'all shot this video on Sly. Y'all had a cameraman there. Kodak, y'all was probably on the scene wherever Kodak Black was, but Kodak Black, and y'all probably pay for the feature after the fact. And Kodak Black was like, I'm not shooting no video, but y'all can use the footage for your video. That's what I got from. So that really ain't even an official video for that song. Not on Kodak Black's part. He was just there, and it was really looking awkward as fuck in the camera with him and his people the entire time that they were there with their camera. So I don't like this dude looking real fugazi right about now, and I'm not fucking with him. Just on the amateurish tactics that he's deploying for his career. Like, this is definitely not the move for me. And I was actually a Forgiato Blow fan because I respected the skills, but now it's it's definitely a blatant fuck you for me.
All right, let me say
going forward.
Let me say this, because I ain't hating on Forgiato, and that's a stand. If you want to take that stance about reviewing his music, that's a stance you take. I just think, okay, like I'm looking on his Instagram. And again, man, I mean, this is me, and y'all can say what you want. Y'all can watch these videos and feel like we shouldn't be doing it. We don't know. But, bro, the one thing I'm totally against is separation and separatism. I'm against that. I'm against that when African Americans do it. Now, I do agree with HBCUs. Okay. I do agree with HBCUs, but I do think that people, any race, if they want to attend the HBCU, they can. So I'm not saying we shouldn't let white people in. So again, because the people might say, because people dig shit up and they say, "Oh, Vic, we know you're a huge supporter of HBCUs." Yes, I am. But anyone who wants to get the HBCU experience, I encourage that. I encourage it. So I don't think HBCU should be about blacks only. It should be about anyone, because I am a firm believer that we need to learn about each other's culture. I've said that here before, and I will say it to the day I'm gone. We, in order to understand and respect each other, we need to know a little bit about each other's culture. My only problem with Forgiato Blow, because I actually respect him as an artist. I actually think he's talented. I actually don't feel like matter of fact, I want to review his shit if I can call out things I see. I definitely want to review White History Month because I want to call what I see, but I respect his talent. But I don't like when you're using it for separatism. Like here, you have a picture on your page where you have black people in the background with these signs that says blacks for Trumps. And then you and all your friends of different ethnicity have on blacks for Trump shirts. Again, bro, why are you playing so much on race? Bro, just do your music. Rap about Trump, I don't care. But do your music. Like this, bro, this is separatism. Like, so now you're going to put a picture up like Maga ain't got no color. Okay, cool, bro. We ain't mad at black people that vote for Trump. But why do you feel like you have to push it? So you're trying to make the black people who don't support Trump mad at the black people that do? Like, come on, bro. Let's just keep it music, bro. There are artists who rap about patriotism who don't make me feel this way. I didn't feel this way when I listened to Lord Lush's record.
Me either.
But come on, bro. It's lines here. Michelle, come on. You call her a tranny? Bro, I need proof. I need proof. That's slander, bro. I need proof that she's a tranny before you have the right to say that on a record. I need proof. Show me pictures of her. Come on. I need proof, bro, before y'all desecrate this lady. And I'm saying that if you said that about Melania Trump, I would say, come on, bro, I need proof. Because you don't like her, she's a tranny? Like, come on, bro, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stick to the rap, bro. Stick to the rap. Stick to the rap. You want to move on to the next record?
Yeah, we probably need to, because I'm getting angry about it. You know, I'm about race stuff. Race stuff is real particular with me, and it's warped perspectives. That's all I'm saying. Like people, like you said, until people learn other people's cultures and respect it, then we're going to continue to have racism. And it won't go away because, you know, the parties that be, whoever that is, whether it's media or government or whatever, we continue to get shit like this.
Bro, I have people in my family, and I'm not going to say who I voted for, but I'm going to say there are people in my family who voted for Trump, and I have no love lost for them. Because it's a choice. But their choice don't make me love them any less because they're not out here hurting anyone. Do I agree or disagree?
Right.
You feel me? To me, it's about respect. You can vote for Trump all you want. Just don't disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit and say Trump's the worst president ever, but just don't disrespect me or disrespect what I believe in just because what you believe in. Like, when he called Michelle Obama a tranny, I was like, man, what the fuck? And then the whole Juneteenth line, like, why are you even speaking on Juneteenth, bro? If you don't know what Juneteenth was about, and you don't understand it, cool. If you don't agree with it, cool. But, man, so you're saying Juneteenth, did you forget you were freed by the Republicans? Were you there? Did you read that?
Is he black?
No, Dara is not black. Matter of fact, he called himself White Man, the Chosen One.
No, it's Forgiato. Who said the line? Forgiato or Dara?
No, Forgiato said that line.
Is Forgiato black?
I don't know what Forgiato is. He's a good caramel. He's like a little creamy caramel.
You shouldn't. I personally believe that if you are not of that race, you should not speak on that race's issues or plight, or even because you're not being apathetic or sympathetic. It's just bumping your gums about speculation because you cannot understand because you're not of that. That would be like me, and I've said this before, that'd be like me trying to have a debate with my wife when she's having her period. I don't know what you experience. I don't have a vagina. But I will sit here and I will listen as much as I can and try to absorb all of the pain and anguish that you're talking about and be as sympathetic as possible. And we can meet in the middle so we can have a clear understanding. Racism is not dealt with that like that in this country. It is one side screaming at another side and one trying to prove the other one wrong for all of the wrongs that were done throughout history. And there is never a clear understanding. Hell, it's not even an understanding on the understanding. It's just, you know, you wronged us, so you are wronged for life. And everybody that is a descendant of yours is just as wrong. Like, there's a lot of wrongs on both sides, but I'm not for this shit. Like what I'm getting now, and I was totally oblivious of it. Like, I was trying to deal with it on the musical side, but when you throw in this shit in the music, and we know how influential music is. Like, kids start hearing this. Kids learn the ABCs and sing that shit before they learn how to talk. Like, music is extremely influential. So when you're doing this, I have concerns, and those concerns are for the society, not just for a specific ethnicity or shade, just for all society. So, I mean, again, he has a right to talk about it. Censorship is real, so speak your piece, but learn that when you speak it, there's going to be rebuttals. And when those rebuttals come, you need to be either standing on what you said or be prepared to change your mind off of what you're going to receive. And I don't see the changing of the minds from him, from the amount of Trump speak that I've heard over the years. That aside, I was still a fan. I still respected the talent. I still respected that he was a valid MC and he came with his talent and he had valid contributions to the hip hop culture. I'm starting to question that now.
Well, like I say, I still rock with him. I ain't mad at him. It's just some of the divisive, racist things that he does in his music, I don't think he's done enough research on it to say it. So you're just saying it for shock value. I'm not mad at you for right. Matter of fact, you're getting a lot of publicity still riding for Trump, and I'm not mad at that. Like, he's getting probably more shows at conventions, rapping at conventions, that he's probably getting booked in clubs. So I ain't mad at it, man. You're the
That to me, that is a definition of what we used to call a sellout, fam.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
He's a gimmick, but it's okay. And again, we'll talk behind the scenes about reviewing his stuff because I'm a fan. And I think the people need to know about his music, but we'll talk because it's not that pressing. But we're going to keep it moving.
Okay.
We just gave Forgiato about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we did.
And he didn't deserve all that. All right. Next up, new artist. Never even heard of this artist until you sent me this. But
was this the Jack beat?
I don't know. You know, sometimes the beats I get lost. The artist goes by the name of Samson, and the name of the record was Ball If I Want To remix. So with the same remix, maybe it's a Jack beat.
Okay.
But I don't know what the beat is, so if you can figure out what the beat is, that'll be dope.
I'm looking at it now. It says it's a Ball If I Want To about the baby.
What is it? Oh, the baby. The baby. It is the baby.
It says it was by the baby. Yeah.
Okay. Let me say this. I'm going to start with the video. Bro, he just shot the video in the woods. It didn't have a lot of scenery, so there's not a lot I can say. It didn't need no lighting. It wasn't dark, and he's walking down the railroad track, so I give him that. But let's talk about these goddamn bars.
Right.
Boy, I don't think y'all ever want to jump in the ring with Samson. Samson is a lyrical monster on this record. Bro, he has so many metaphors, I could not keep up. All I know is there's a beat switch in this record, right? But he does the beat switch so cool in the record. He says a very catchy line, right? The man says, I made a movie with your sister. So you better warn her brothers. And the beat switch.
Right.
I made a movie with your sister. So you better warn her brothers. Oh my God. Battle rap at its best. That, bro, that was dope. Then there's also part of the video where he talks about Jeffrey Toobin. And you know, Jeffrey Toobin was the guy who worked for the New York.
Right.
who got caught whacking off on Zoom. And he actually put the actual Jeffrey.
I don't know how you get caught. How do you get caught whacking off on Zoom? Like, come on.
He said he thought he had turned his camera.
That's weird as fuck.
But he actually put the response by Jeffrey.
Yeah.
He put the response in the video.
In the video, right.
I thought that was cool. That's when the beat flipped. So I ain't gonna lie, it was a very short video, very short song. I really, really respect Samson and his lyrical ability. With it being a jack beat, I didn't see where it could be messed up production-wise. All you had to do is cue the vocals and cue the beat right, and you were good to go. But lyrically, I got to hear more Samson because he's a beast.
I'm right there. I mean, the dude had on a Peezy shirt, so I guess he got off work and he's like, you know what, I'm going to shoot me a video today.
No. That's from a TV show.
Really?
Planet Peezy.
That ain't a real place?
No, it's
Planet Peezy ain't a real thing?
No, it's from. Matter of fact, I'm googling it while you talk. Keep talking about the video. I'm gonna tell you.
Well, I mean, the video wasn't in huge quality. It was probably shot with a camera phone, but it wasn't about the video. It was about the lyrics. Like he gives me a Lil Dicky vibe. Not as funny, but there's a lot of humor in there. Again, the punchlines are there. They punchlines like comedic value, not punchline as in. Well, they are comedic value, and they are with the battle rap type. Like when that line drops, you're like, whoa, he gives you that. So I don't know where he come from. Like this is probably my third video that I've seen of his that was of this quality and of this lyrical value. I don't know what his original sounds like. I'm anxious to hear it. Hopefully, it still stays on par with this because he's definitely up there with lyrical ability. Now he ain't up there with Crip or Kid, but he's knocking on that door because those guys bring it too, with the humor in there, with the punchlines, and then they switch up their flows. Like he's in that vein. So if you like either one of those other two, you would definitely like Samson as well.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Planet Peezy is from Toy Story.
Toy Story. Okay, cool.
It's the pizza spot that Buzz Lightyear basically visits.
Where the aliens are?
Yeah.
The alien. Okay, cool. All right, I remember it. And
I've seen Planet Peezy's shirts and T-shirts. I mean hats and T-shirts. But I like, where's this Planet Peezy from? But it's from Toy Story. So it wasn't.
Cool.
It wasn't product placement. He actually was just rocking a fashionable T-shirt.
Gotcha.
All right, last up for the day, man. And we always say, let's give it up for the ladies. Next up is Miss Stormie Leigh. And she has a brand new joint, and it is called Whisky and Limes. And all I can say is, white lime going through my mind. White lines. All right, y'all do your hip hop history. Look that joint up. Okay, so all right, I'll let you start off on this one. I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Well, I liked the song. I didn't really like the video. The video I think the whole video could have been just an in-studio video with just her in front of the microphone. She did it in parts of this video, but then she took it outside, and there was some like issues in the bathroom where she actually did the cocaine, and then she went from the cocaine to the whiskey. I understand that part. I didn't realize that she could sing. First of all, I've seen her do some other covers, and I've seen some other stuff online. But I was like, oh, maybe she's just playing around. I didn't think she was trying to do this seriously, but I was wrong because she has a complete singing song that she's released this year. I was not expecting this. I wanted bars. So when I came into this, I was like, I don't want to listen to this. Like, she's singing. This ain't like singing rap. She's singing. So, but I went back, gave it a different listen, and with my professional ear, how can I say this? She emotes very well with her vocals. And I think that whoever did this, they did her justice with the production, but I think that she probably could have went and played with her lower registers a little bit more, because she has a raspy type voice. So she could have done some playing around with, it's almost like her talking voice. She probably could have played around with that register, instead of going balls to the walls, because she only changed octaves twice. And when she did change it, she was full on, I'm screaming at you type of vocals. She's not bad at that. This is on some Evanescence type shit. Like I respect all of that. She's got the vocals to be able to do it. I just wanted to hear more of a range if you're going to sing and play around. But I get it, because you stayed in your pocket. You emoted all of the lyrics. They understood that your pain is there, and you're covering your pain up with drugs and alcohol. I get all of that. Like the video did that job perfectly. Video wise, it was a little fuzzy in certain parts. It was definitely dark, but it was, I can't say this was an overcast day, but if it was, it showed. But she's having an overcast mood because she's having to cover her problems. So I get that part of the video too. Like, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I didn't like that the video didn't start for 31 seconds. That was probably the only major don't like or didn't like. And the video's 3 minutes and 41 seconds. So if it didn't start for 31 seconds, 3 minutes of that video, 3 minutes and 10 seconds is actually the length of the video. And then at the end of the video, there's probably 2 bars, maybe 4, that go out of just playing the beat. So the song isn't as long as you think it is. So if you want to just check out Stormie Leigh, and the vocals start at 31 seconds, and then when she's done singing, the video is actually over with. She still covered it up with alcohol. I think she put alcohol in a Coke bottle and went back into the studio. This seems to be the consensus for most people of covering their problems up and not dealing with their problems. Now, I don't have the 800 number that I gave in another video for depression and anxiety and people that have issues, want to talk about issues. I will try to remember when this video debuts to have, or premieres, I will have that number available. So if somebody can relate and want to talk out their problems, I'll have those numbers available. It is free help for those that are going through those type of issues. I'm a fan of hers. I still want to hear bars. I'm not disappointed at the singing, but we trying to review country rap folks, not country rap folks that sing sometime folks. Like I want to hear the bars that I know that she has the capability of bringing.
All right. My take on it was also that 31 seconds, I did notice that. And I was like, man. Mm-hmm. And, the 31 seconds, it shows her, she's walking into the bathroom. She hits the line.
Right.
Studio. So I understand why, but still, that was 31 seconds with not even music really playing in the background. So
right.
It kind of lost me a little bit. So I felt like that was time that could have been, obligated to something else. I mean, she could have, I don't know, it could have just something been done in those 31 seconds other than seeing her walk in.
Right.
I really, really, really love Stormie Leigh's voice. Like, I like her voice on this record. It's unique from what I've heard. I'm sure there are people that say, no, it sounds like this or that. But for me, I thought it was real unique. Now, when I listened to this record, I also agree with you. I wanted to hear bars. Matter of fact, that 31 seconds, she could have acapella us into the record. Or
True.
Some of that time at the end, there's a moment at the end where she's on the phone and she's talking. There's not really any vocals. They could have gave us 8 bars and she stayed on subject matter that I think would have really enhanced this record. Because I know she's a dope lyricist as well. I love her.
Right.
So loving her voice makes me want to hear her sing more. But now I want to hear her sing with the bars. Even if she gives us more singing, give us 8, give us 12, give us 16. But show the world how versatile you are on the same song. Because I know a lot of artists that get to the point where, oh, I'm doing my singing album. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Well, it might help you gain fans, but you know what? I don't think your rap fans would be mad if you sing your own hook. I don't think your singing fans would be mad if you gave 16. So I think it's a way of making people say, God damn, this girl is really, really talented and can do both. When I listen to the record, listen to or watch the video, I really felt like this song was written from a rap perspective. Because if you listen very closely, every bar rhymed at the end.
That's true. That's true.
This record sounds like it was written by a rapper. So I feel like they could have gave us 16. Other than that, I'm glad to see Stormie Leigh working. She's a very, very pretty girl. I don't want to leave that out. She's a very pretty girl. She just needs to be more active and let the world know how super talented she is, because I think this record has all the potential in the world, and if she keeps giving us things like this and every time elevating, then she will regain her place amongst the elite in female country rap.
Well, speaking of that, like, we haven't talked about her really since when we did the females of country rap top countdown, well, top 10. Her and Sarah Ross are like one of the OGs in this thing. Like, they've been doing this for a minute. Like, y'all should know that the eyes in this genre and the ears are only captivated for X amount of time, and then they're on to the next thing, which is, had she and Sarah Ross been putting out music consistently, then Savannah never would have had the opportunity to take the foothold that she has now in the industry. Like, there is no disputing that Savannah is now the #1 female in the genre, but we had two OGs that was bypassed by a female within 6 months' time. Like, that shouldn't have been allowed to happen. I'm not sure what labels either one of them were. Well, I think Sarah Ross was on Average Joe's. I'm not sure what label Stormie was on, or maybe she took time off. Either way, and with this level of talent, with you being able to rap and sing to this level, and you probably better than Savannah singing, like this, none of that should have been able to happen. So yes, we would like for the queens, the dual queens of Sarah Ross and Stormie Leigh, to come back and at least take some sort of claim. But you can't do that without being consistent. You can't do that without putting out product. We need that, and enable for us to say, okay, well, what about such and such? If you're not putting out anything, we can't even bring you up in the conversation, fam. Real talk. Like, Savannah has done what she's done because she outworked all of y'all. Like, all of y'all, even the ones that were thinking about coming out and doing some shit. Like, she outworked all of you in 6 months. It was really shorter than that. It was like 90 days. In 90 days' time, she put out it was prior to Raising Hell. So yeah, it was about 6 months. It shouldn't have been allowed to happen. But now that it has happened, you have to work even harder to regain some of that attention from those fans, because the window of opportunity for a spotlight is still really, really short. There's still less than 10 of y'all that have put out music in 2021 that we haven't even had the opportunity to talk about. Like, 7 of y'all, when you include Stormie Leigh, you got Savannah, you got Jane Wick, you got Katie Noel, who just dropped a rap song a couple of weeks ago. But before that, she had an EP, and it was all singing. You got, who am I missing? Sarah Ross and Shelby K and Carolina Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 7. But we talked about 10 of y'all, plus our honorable mentions. And we gave the honorable mentions because we really want to see more from y'all. But and we were very lenient on throwing out those names, because our guideline for mentioning anybody was they had to have put something out within the last 6 months. Now, here we are mid-year, and some of those that we talked about, we can't even talk about you now, because you are not giving us enough material to talk about, especially on the rap side. If y'all want to sing, I'm fine with that. But when the Country Rap Report, is trying to talk about the best rappers in the game, and you haven't put out a rap record, you're going to fall off the list. And that does not just apply to the females. That applies to some of the males as well. Because I don't think Upchurch has dropped a project yet with rap in the last 6 months. So technically, if we did a mid-year review, as of right now, he would not be in either one of our lists. Even though, right, Jelly Roll either. Like, Jelly was featured on a song with FJ, but come on, y'all. In order for you to remain relevant, you have to be working. We've seen what happens when you are outworked. At least be consistent with the work. And the consistency is what gathers these fans that are over in this genre, and it makes them pay more attention. All of you guys are on social media. Stormie spends a lot of time on Facebook and Instagram. Not saying that she should not. I'm saying, but also whet some appetites with some leakage. Like throw out a bar here, or throw out a bar here, or show some behind the scenes of you being in the studio and more music is coming. Now you're engaging those fans, and you're like, oh, she's coming with some new stuff. I can set a date on my calendar to get ready to pre-order some stuff. But if you're not doing any of that, then they, as in the fans, and then I'm a fan, we will move on to what is in our face instead of having to go and find you.
I agree with everything you said. And the women definitely got to step it up. And they just, and it's not a knock because Savannah Dexter is very talented, but they made it way too easy for her.
Absolutely.
They made it way too easy. And, that's not negating her talent because it's deserved, but she had that work ethic behind the talent, and that made it easy for her to cram the lane.
And if nobody else is putting anything out, like you gave it to her and on a red carpet. Like, here you go. We ain't doing nothing. You go ahead and take the spotlight.
Go down the line.
It was that easy.
Jump. Wow.
Yeah. It was that easy for them. I don't understand it.
All right, man, let's recap. All right, we'll start the entire show off. Dusty Leigh, featuring Adam Calhoun and Demun Jones, were off, and I do agree. My only thing about it, man, I wish I had more bars from Demun. Also, next up we had Forgiato Blow featuring Glock Dara with Maga Drill. Okay. That was if Pop Smoke did a record about Maga. That's how I felt about it. Just fellas, do your research before you use some of this stuff in your lyrics. Samson, ball if I want to, sir. With those bars that you spit, you can do whatever the hell you want, whenever the hell you want to do it. And I don't think nobody can say that, especially when it comes to rhyming. And last up, we have Miss Stormie Leigh, welcome back, beautiful, with Whisky and Lines. And all I can say is,
I am not condoning that. No.
Oh, I gotta say this. Stormie Leigh, I love those shirts. I love the I Ain't Shit shirts. I love those. Where are those available at? Holla at your boy. I Ain't Shit, Stormie Leigh. I love that. Keep pushing the hashtag. I Ain't Shit. All right. So, hey, man, another awesome day, another awesome show. Great day for country rap music. All these videos can be checked out on countryrapreport.com. You can also listen to country rap music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. WCRR. You can drop your videos on the Facebook page, or you can inbox us. Let us know you got a video, drop the link there, but get it to us. Again, if you want to be reviewed on the show, we only review videos. And that's a video of you moving, not a video, not your thumbnail playing for 20 minutes. We only review videos, so don't get cute. And shout out to someone sent me a video to review, and it's 8 years old. Come on, bro. 8 years old, bro. I might well goddamn review.
You ain't no videos in 8 years.
He done done the video. We reviewed one of his videos, but he said, "Here, y'all need to review this one." And I would say, "Okay, cool." And I listened to it. I'm like, "Okay, I will." And then I look, I'm like, hold on, no, this is 8 years old. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's too old. If we review that, then I'm gonna review
not the rapping, dude.
I'm just saying. We're going back, then we're going all the way back, bro. And that's by no means any disrespect by the artist. It's just if you don't know, we only review videos that were put out within the past 90 days of the recording. I don't think we've reviewed it. You know what? I think when we started, we might do, you know what? I'm going to say we don't review anything from 6 months of the recording. I think 6 months can be a good.
Okay.
So if
because we might have missed something in there.
Huh?
Because you never know. We might have missed something. Yeah, because they dropped all at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is true.
But still, I'm keeping it. I just try to keep 6 months. 6 months is my thing. So if we're in July, I'll go back as far as January. But then we go to August, February. Like, because I'm just not going back that far. Because that means if 6 months went by and we did miss, because we can't get everything, and we did miss it, that means you should be done dropping another goddamn video in 6 months, though.
True.
Like, if your drop rate is every 6 months, you must not be getting no YouTube checks. Because if you were, you'd be dropping fast as shit. You can tell these people, bro, you can tell these people getting this YouTube money. Because they dropping.
Yeah.
They give you 5 days of work.
3 to 4 weeks. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
They know, keep dropping, because even if the person watched the last one, if they like the last one, then they'll go back and watch the first one. Because once you're on that channel, if you like it, you're going to watch, because we've done that. We've sent each other videos and then sent other videos by the person because we like that video. So if you ain't dropping but one video a year, you probably got a job. And that ain't even fair to say, because I got 2. And we do shit at least on an average 3 videos a week on an average. And our videos run longer than their music videos. And okay, whatever. That's okay. Y'all just get to work, man. Get to work. Grow. Make it so we have so many videos, we start telling each other, okay, bro, it's too many goddamn videos.
Yeah.
So,
but we'll still probably try to cover them, though, because if they putting it out, then it's our job to throw it out there so other people can see it, help with the exposure, help to grow the genre. Like, we covered all of Adam's videos. Adam dropped 5. Him and Struggle dropped 5 within 2 months.
We done
like,
all
how could we not cover all of them? Because they be consistent like that. It would be disrespectful to not cover it, because not one, they're putting out the effort to be able to put this level of excellent quality videos out, so we have to cover stuff like that. Not saying that we're only gonna do the good videos, because we've covered some bad videos on this channel, and we're covering them to help grow the genre. Like, it's giving you a spotlight. It's giving you a platform. We are using our platform for you to help grow you, because you are help growing the genre. Now, whatever contribution you're bringing, whether it's from a dance side or from a conscious side or a political side, like, we're still going to talk about it. So all you got to do is put together the damn product. A lot of y'all ain't doing that.
All right, man. With that being said, let's get up out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you have just witnessed another exciting episode of the Country Rap Report. It's your boy, Big XL.
What you do, Spank?
Until next time, man, y'all, you know what? Stay positive. All right? Peace.
Yes.